the wings was double fried. My was stuffed between the peas and kettle fries. I quit with the beef, then I gave up the pork, then I snatched up a cosign from one of the...
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. And you can feel the atmosphere already, Lee. This should be a very significant occasion.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. The players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
Sissoko. He has plenty of support. It should be. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. It's with Burak Yilmaz. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Here's Mahrez. It is to be a throw-in. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Extremely sloppy in possession. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, great read there to intercept. Chilwell. Here is Ozan. Just not looking confident in possession. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Here is Ozan, and threading it forward. It has to be! Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And punched away. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping following that long shot, Lee.
Yeah, concentration when the ball's in the air for that long. Just get behind it, get your hands up.
Wan-Bissaka. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Ozan Özyakup. Yilmaz. And it's with Falcao now. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. An important interception. It's with Caner Erkin. Really a very poor ball. Vardy. Here's Mahrez. Give it away. And it's a quality pass. Now he's got to stay calm. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Nkudu has it. Caner Erkin. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Vardy. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Not a particularly strong... Big chance to get them on terms. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Good visualisation and execution. Just straying offside. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Henderson has it. Eric Bailly. Gomez. Now Sissoko. Pukki. And possession lost, intercepted. Moving into the advanced position. Delivered into the area here. Danger averted. Henderson. Sissoko. Pukki. Henderson. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Mahrez. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Good tackle. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Far from a good pass. Falcao has it. Henderson. Poor pass under no real pressure. Luis Gustavo. And threading it forward. And he got to it fairly easily. Sissoko. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Sissoko. Henderson has it. Vardy. There's a slide rule pass. He continues his run. Great opportunity. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And it's with Falcao now. It's with Burak Yilmaz. And so it is, the first half story has been... Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Teemu Pukki. Couldn't hang on to it. Nkudu has it. Yilmaz. Excellent challenge. Sissoko.
The visitors have had total control of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Getting forward. Luis Gustavo with it. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Promising looking ball. Hazard! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Now, Felipe Anderson. Couldn't keep it. Jakub. Moving forward effectively. Surely! An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
And that puts them in position. Felipe Anderson. Attending to his defensive chores. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Mahrez. Oh, surely. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save.
And deciding to go short with this one. Teammate in support. Tremendous block. Mahrez. Wonderful chance. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. A sloppy pass. That's a good-looking run from Eden Hazard. And they could get one back here. The case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Felipe Anderson. And scope for the cross. Is it going to be Sissoko? Well, that was simply miles off target. Dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Ozan Jakub. Giving the ball away. Here is Ozan. On the ball, Luis Gustavo. And fed forwards. And now here's Eden Hazard. Here's Mahrez. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And showing fine vision. Playing with purpose and control. Vardy. Vardy! Can he take the chance? Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Hazard, the Belgian, making headway. Great opportunity. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And he could be in proper trouble here. Throw-ins given. Hazard. And he takes it on. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Pulls it back. Can they get in behind them? It's with Domagoj Vida. Will he find the net? Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
And that's an important intervention. Sissoko. Won it back. Read it superbly to take back possession. And that is how to thwart them. And slipped through beautifully. Individual quality coming to the fore. Beautiful pass. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Here is Ozan. Quaresma. Is this the moment? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Henderson. Vardy. Superbly read and executed. Just not looking confident in possession. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Yilmaz. Just couldn't keep the ball. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Can he put it away? Well, it's a procession of goals. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a rivals game to look forward to. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. So the initial 11 for the home side. We think 4-3-3, but maybe with a slight difference.
Yeah, very narrow look about the team up front and narrow in midfield, so both fullbacks should be getting extra pay this week because a lot's going to be asked of them going forward and defensively.
Chilwell. And introducing the visitors lineup today. 4-3-3, but perhaps not as we usually know it.
So a very narrow look.
They could nudge in front. But didn't quite do enough. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Plenty of suggestions that his fitness isn't quite there, and he's been impacted by the busy fixture list. Are you surprised to see him in the lineup, Lee?
Well, I'm not really. I think the physios and the fitness coaches will have had their say. Ultimately, it's down to the manager who picks the team, but I think he will have asked him how he feels. He wouldn't be playing if he was injured. A little bit of tiredness you can get away with, but they need him. They really do need him.
Dusan Tadic. Excellent vision. Still possibilities. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Pookie. Well, it should be a memorable day for this fellow, Lee, as he brings up the half-century mark as far as appearances for the club are concerned.
Well, I can remember his...
Well, visionary passing. And it's come off the keeper. Gomez.
Well, the crowd sense a bit of good fortune. No kidding. Players have to be brave now. Got to use that energy. Don't waste it.
Promise. A real opening now. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Henderson. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And now passing it through. Promise! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Well, a second goal for them here. Henderson, moving the ball forward with purpose. Now this could really lift spirits. Still a chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Dusan Tadic. Just not looking confident in possession. And it's a quality pass. He takes aim. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Mahrez. How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
They've taken this corner short. Henderson. Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
And a harmless cross gobbled up. Henderson. Pookie. Making progress. Sissoko. Lost possession. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Dusan Tadic. Daniel Malen. It's with Bergwijn. Eric Bailly. Henderson. Sissoko. Pookie. Vardy. Vardy! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Tagliafico. Dusan Tadic. Pablo Rosario. Sissoko. He continues to make hay. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Vardy. And slipped through beautifully. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Tadic has it. Doniel Malen. Promes. Here's Mahrez. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Pukki. Vardy. Pukki. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And do they mean business on this occasion? Sissoko. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, the counter chance looks very real. A really sumptuous ball. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Here's Chilwell. Henderson. Eric Bailly. Gomez. Henderson has it. Henderson probing. Now this could really lift spirits. It could be up for grabs. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
So there we have it. 2-1. Henderson. It's with Bergwijn. Promes. Quincy Promes. Jamie Vardy now. This attack looks highly promising. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Henderson. Won it back. Steven Bergwijn. Malen with it. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Promes! And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Wan-Bissaka. Giorgio Chiellini, the ball winner. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Promes. David Neres. Pablo Rosario has it. Promes. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. He's beaten his man, and it might be. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Here's Chilwell. Pukki. Vardy. Promising looking ball. Must score. He's got For power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Here's Gelson Martins. Pukki. They're trying to get right into his face. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Inside the last quarter of an hour.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so.
It's got to be! It's still alive! Failed to keep hold of it. Promise. I'm not afraid to have a go from long range. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And over comes the corner. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide. Well, just listen to the crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to grab an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance or two.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? Henderson. Well, he's given us away. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Opportunity it is. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Henderson. It's a perfect challenge. Promise. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Pukki. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Now, can he deliver accurately? Henderson. Sissoko. And now Vardy. Well, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy.
And now it is truly final. The match is over.